Good evening, watchers. So my chair's a bit, moving around a bit. So that's still wrong. Right, stay. That's it. Okay, good evening, watchers. Welcome to movie review tonight. Tonight I've just finished watching. What a good film it was. I'm not joking. It's like a really good film. It stars Felicity Jones. It's not very good, by the way. It's a film called A Monster Calls. Now, this film was so good. It's tragic and sad, but at the same time uplifting at the same time. It's about this 12-year-old called what's his name? Conor O'Malley. No, character called 12-year-old called Conor O'Malley, played by Lewis McDougall. Well, actually, the film's set in it's set in the UK somewhere. I don't know whereabouts actually. It's not set in America or anything, but of course his dad lives in America, so anyway, that's in the story anyway. So anyway, it's about this 12-year-old kid called this 12-year-old kid whose mum is in hospital because she's got like a life-threatening illness, and so he lives with his grandma, played by, of course his mum is played by Felicity Jones, who is really good in this, by the way. I mean, I liked her in Rogue One. I thought she was a really good actress. But in this, I think she shows a star quality, her acting skill. You know, she's a really good actress, and she plays it so well, playing like a woman who's got an illness. And of course, she's in hospital, right? So he lives with his grandma, played by Sigourney Weaver, who's on form too in this film. Really well acted, of course. Liam Neeson's in this film. He's actually in the film. He does a voice acting of the monster later on in the film. So it is with his feet, but then he has this like it's like a. But then he has this monster that keeps like telling him these stories. Keeps like, what time does it come? After 12. It comes at 12:06. 12. It comes after 12, right? And he keeps visiting him at night, like telling him these stories, like 3 stories. I think it's about 3 stories he tells him, yeah. And of course he wants to tell him 3 stories, right? And then he wants the kid to tell him his dream stories. You know, something about a dream or something. He wants to tell him his dreams or something. His dream that he keeps having. Because he keeps having these weird dreams where he's outside somewhere, right? And then it's like a church, and the ground keeps going in, like, the ground keeps collapsing down, so it's like, you know, and he's like trying to save someone's life, his mum or something, save his mum's life every time. And it's like a dream that he keeps having, it's like the place is collapsing all the time, so. And that's really well, the effects in this film are fantastic, you know. The thing is, though, right, when he goes to school, right, but then he meets these kids keep boarding him out of school, cause really horrible little kids too, like 3 of them, right. It's like sitting in class, right? This kid keeps looking at him all the time, so he's always looking back at this kid, and then he keeps bullying him after school, all 3 of them, like that. It's kind of strange. Not very nice kids in this film, horrible boys. Like I say, he meets this monster that comes out from the ground. Like, it's like a tree. It's like lives in the tree, so it's like a massive freaking monster, right? It becomes it's like a part tree, part tall monster thing. So yeah, it's massive, it's huge, it's massive, it's huge. Because one part of the film, at the beginning of the film, is watching like a old film on this machine mark. It's like really old machine mark. King Kong, the old King Kong film, the 1940s film, 30s. I think it's 40s, isn't the film? And then later on, he meets the monster. This monster comes out, and you know, starts, you know. Of course, the thing is, only he can see the monster, kind of, because there's a bit of a twist in the whole story. But, yeah. I won't say too much. It's not really a spoiler. Like I say, his mum's ill, and it's really sad. It's really sad. I'm not joking. It's sad. It's not what I expected. That's for sure. I was expecting kind of like something to happen to the monster. I actually thought it was a real, but it kind of is a real monster. It kind of isn't, because you think, is he imagining this massive creature? And he tells a few stories too on the long way, so on the journey. There's that church there. It's like a church, right? He keeps collapsing all the time. Has to save his mum all the time. Now, that part's pretty sad. I mean, Sigourney Weaver. There's one part where he's with his grandma, right, and he starts smashing the place to bits, right? Because there's one part where the monster visits him, right, and he's outside. The next minute, he's like smashing his house up, right, and the monster's smashing it. I mean, the next minute, he's like smashing the room up, and like, oh my god, It's like, oh boy. And he just realised what he's gone and done. Oh damn. What's his mum? And then when he visited his mum in hospital, right, because she's really ill. She's dying, you see. She even tells him you can do smash anything you like, just if when you're angry. She's kind of nice of her. He gets really angry sometimes, and he can't do nothing about him saving his mum's life. He tries to save her life by asking the monster to save it, for to do him a favour. Of course, the monster can't, Of course, there's a slight bit of a twist out there. The film's fantastic. Honestly, I was like, geez, I love the music in it. I love the acting. I love the fact it's set in the it's in the UK somewhere. I'm not sure where. But yeah, fantastic. So it's like, so yeah, Felicity Jones is fantastic. Liam Neeson does the voice of the monster itself, which is it's good. I can't think of anyone to do the voice acting apart from him. He's awesome. He's like a massive. I'm not sure what year this film was. 2016 last year. So yeah, it's a good film, really good film. And it's directed by the guy, what's his name? J.A. Bayona. He directed a film called The Orphanage. If you ever seen that, check it out. It's a really good horror, thriller, supernatural movie. A really good film. But then now he's actually directed the new Jurassic World film, Jurassic World 2. Fallen Kingdom, is it? Look forward to watching that one. Now, when you watch this, and then you watch The Orphanage, you think he's directing Jurassic World, you think, I look forward to that. It's in good hands, of course, I think it's in good hands, hopefully. Because the guy's a good director, his visuals are fantastic. He knows how to put a good story on with a good twist at the end and stuff like that, so yeah. I like his directing, I do like his directing. Says on here, says on the top here, yeah, it says on here. Oh. Should I take this off? From the visionary director of The Impossible. I ain't seen The Impossible actually, funny enough. I'm not sure what the whole that is. It's impossible though. I was thinking Mission Impossible. But yeah, the kid in it who plays the 12-year-old, he's fantastic. He's really good in this film. I like the part where they're in the school cafeteria and then he gets he's doing something right, and the kid comes up to him, shakes his hand, but no, he pulls some orange juice on his papers, right? He's doing some kind of paper the kid's got. But anyway, he shakes his hand, walks off, and the monster comes right behind him, right? This scene was so cool, and he starts running towards him, right? And there's you can see the monster just knocking everything over, but then you see another point of view where actually it's just the kid running towards the bully. So yeah, the bully's horrible to me, honestly. He deserves to get his ass whipped. Did the right thing, I think. But very violence, but yeah, I think the kids bullies are just horrible. Like I said, Felicity Jones is fantastic. She's a really good actress. You can see why she was in the last Star Wars movie. She's really good. I suppose in a way she was underused in that movie. I don't think but I liked her in it. I did like her in it. I could see her being a really good actress in that film. She really was good in that film. The start Rogue One, Star Wars Star. I did like her in that. Sigourney Weaver is excellent. She's hardly aged actually, and the visual effects are fantastic. So yeah, like I said, the ending part is pretty sad. I won't say too much about it. All I can say is it has like a real nicey sad ending too. So and a bit of a twist too. You think, oh, maybe that monster, maybe the monster wasn't his imagination after all. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, so the rating I'm gonna give this film is a groundbreaking 9 out of 10. I mean, it's still an excellent film. I do like it. So yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10 for A Monster Calls. Really good, sad mover. Great visuals. Fantastic acting. Good storyline. And great music too. I love the music in it. It has such a great, warm, sad feel to it, but at the same time it's uplifting at the same time, And I love the story. The stories the monster tells. There's one monster. It tells one story with it's like this witch. It's like a witch or something. They think she's an evil witch, and there's like this prince and stuff like that. All I say is there's a bit of a twist in the story on that. I like the way it twisted it on. It said that storyline. So yeah, was it a witch? Some woman anyway was evil. So they think she was evil, but there's a bit of a twist in it. You think she's evil, but there's a bit of a twist on it all. So So yeah, I'll give it 9 out of 10 for A Monster's Court. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's really good. I was impressed with it. I genuinely loved it to bits. Like I said, fantastic acting, great storyline, and you know, it looks great. This film does. So yeah, 9 out of 10. So anyway, just check it out. It's fantastic. I liked it. So yeah, before I go off, follow my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'll say that before I go off. I like doing it after, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, good film, really good film. I love monster movies. I like monster movies that are scary or like fancy light-heartedness. So yeah, that film's light-hearted. It's not violent, gory, and that's, you know. And the monster's got heart in it too. The film's got a lot of heart. So yeah, so 9 out of 10 for that. So anyway, enjoy the evening, guys. I'm gonna watch some Scream for a bit. I'm enjoying Scream, man. I've been watching that. I'm watching that season 2 and I'm enjoying it. So enjoy the video. Take care and enjoy the monster call. A monster calls. A monster calls. Review. So enjoy. Bye.